Veggietales Tales Songs.
Everybody's got to watch a buffalo. Yours is fast and mine is slow. Where do they come from? Nobody knows. But everybody's got to watch a buffalo. And everybody's got a baby kangaroo. Yours is pink and mine is blue. Nobody knows what they really do. But everybody's got a baby kangaroo.
Oh God! Oh God! This is so beautiful. Oh God! Can I sing high or what? Hey YouTube, this is LordsOfSwords coming to you with Pointless Thursdays, and now this week I'm going to start off with something a little different. I'm going to do it's kind of more of a pointless action, I guess, and this week I'm going to do a pointless action of affection. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but the cat, sorry, heard a strange noise. But it's going to be I guess you'll find out as you watch. So you know how people will be like, oh, I take a bullet for you, or Bruno Mars like, I catch a grenade for you. Those things, I mean, just like those acts of affection, they're pointless. Like, what are they expecting to happen? I'll take a bullet for you. Now go away. Well, it would probably play out something a little more like this. Come on now, man, I'm for real, dude. You better get out of the way. Give me your money or something, dude, because I'm a robber. And a thief and a criminal. And I'm serious, dude. You better move or else I'm going to shoot you and then still take all your stuff. Stay behind me. I'll protect you. I'll take this bullet. Oh, go, honey, go. This didn't do anything. I mean, it's like, seriously, that's what would happen to me. It's like, okay, so if you take a bullet, do you seriously think a robber, thief, criminal, being how pro that is only gonna have one bullet? Like, oh, killed him. I didn't even get the girl. That was my last bullet. She got away. No, I mean, hello, a robber, thief, criminal, being something that pro, they're gonna carry like 2 bullets at least, and say even they even carry more than say they only carry 1 bullet, like what is the thief gonna do? Like shoot you and then walk away or something and leave the girl to like you'll be dead body? No, stay with me. Like, you know how that's always portrayed in movies, like the person gets shot and then they like jump in front of them and then it's just like, oh, no, Jeffrey, come on, stay with me. It's like the person's gonna probably kill you too. Taking a bullet isn't gonna do anything. They're gonna shoot you, you're in the way. Okay, fine. Shoot the girl too. You guys both die in the end. I mean, it's like, it's dumb. And then like Bruno Mars is, I catch a grenade for ya. Again, pointless. Okay, so this is how this would play out. Okay, I got it. I got this. You run away. I catch it. I don't understand why you don't just like throw it back or something. Like, that's great that you caught it, but if you're close enough to catch a grenade for me, isn't this gonna blow up and kill us both? Because a grenade has kind of like a big distance explosion-wise, I guess. So it's like, it's good you caught it, but can't you just throw it back or something? Like, what is catching gonna do? So you're gonna catch it and then make me run? So I could have done that anyway, and you could have just run with me. Like, catching a grenade that can do anything, it's still gonna blow us both up. I mean, just catch it and throw it back or something, or just run with me, and we can both run and explode together in the air and be more romantic than you just blowing up And me blowing up too. And he says, no, do you understand? I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't understand. No, trust me, it's okay, I got this. You just run, and I'll catch it. It's okay. Don't worry, no, I'll absorb the blast myself. I won't throw it back. There's no time, you have to go. I love you. I mean, do you guys see what I'm talking about now? It's pointless acts of affection. It's like, okay, so you take a bullet, that's great. They're gonna have more, and the girl's gonna die anyway. Your expectations, not gonna be a reality. Catching a grenade, wonderful. Catch it, why don't you throw it back or something? Catching it's not gonna do anything, you're both gonna blow up anyway. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. They're so pointless. But, whatever, it gives me something to talk about on this. So, that's a new thing that I might be starting now. Tell me what you guys think of it. It'll be pointless action instead of pointless discussion topics, but now, on to pointless discussion topics. Yeah, that's an awkward transition, isn't it? Alright, so the first pointless discussion topic of the day is, since bread is a square shape, it's kind of got like that weird, like, it's like a square, a little curvy part on top, but for most part it's square most of the time. Why is sandwich, excuse my language, I have a list, not really, but why is sandwich meat round? It's like, so you have a square piece of bread, and you put this round piece of meat on it, and then like the meat will stick out of like the sides and stuff. Do any of you guys see like the thing with like you have a sandwich and the meat sticking out from the side, so you like bite off the meat parts first so that all fits inside your bread? And it's like, why not make them just like hamburger buns, which are square so everything kind of fits on there perfectly? Unless you're not like semi-OCD like me, where everything just kind of has to fit asymmetrical and stuff. It's like, so you put this bread on the table, it's square, and you put stuff inside of it, circle. Is that something with processing? Is it just easier to cut meat that way? Or it's like, why would you make two different things that go in the same thing? That makes sense. Two different things that go on the same thing. Mr. Darth Gaber, what is happening to you? But anyway, that was just a pointless discussion topic. I mean, that didn't have a whole lot to debate on, because it's just kind of like, why would you even ask that kind of question? But that was just one that I was wondering. It's like square, circle, let's put them together, make a squircle. So you guys know how like that popular saying, how did you sleep? Oh, well, I slept like a baby. Why is that a good analogy? I mean, it's like babies wake up crying every 2 hours. Why would you say, I slept like a baby, so you got up and cried every 2 hours? But no, why do you say that? That's what babies do. When babies are asleep, they're really asleep. Well, how often do babies sleep? Like 2 minutes every night because they're up crying all the rest of the freaking time. Good point, I mean, I never even realized that. Exactly. It's so weird. It's like, oh, I slept like a baby when they wake up crying every 2 hours. It's not a good analogy. I mean, it's like, why would you want to sleep like a baby? They don't sleep. They just cry and make sure everybody else can't sleep. When they do sleep, yeah, they're very peaceful and cute and cuddly and all that baby stuff, but it's like, they don't ever sleep. They're always just crying, and I don't understand why that's a popular analogy. It's pointless. It's a pointless analogy, that's what it is. But anyway, I guess on to pointless question number 3. And I think that will be the last one for this Thursday, because I did that new kind of pointless action thing at the beginning. So, let's just jump into it, literally. Alright, you guys, and for the last pointless discussion topic of the day, it's like, when you say, oh, why would I say Michael Jackson? That's disrespectful, R.I.P. Who's a good actor? Okay, so you say like, oh, The Rock, did you see him in that movie? And then you'll be like, hey, look, it's The Rock, he's on TV. Oh, I can't do this, guys. Oh, I'm going to try a different position. Let's do something more lazy, like, yeah, this is better. Sorry, I couldn't keep the bridge. I'm not a gymnast. I'm really weak, as you can tell. I don't know how people do that for such a long time. Oh, and they do it when they're like standing up and they bend over. Jeez, I'm on a couch and I could barely keep it. Alright, but probably like, oh, look at that person's in the movie, and then oh, look, that person's on TV. It's like, well, why don't you say in a movie in TV or on a movie or on TV. And it's weird. It's like, well, you can't really compare those things. You know, that's not really a good analogy. You said it yourself the last question. No, that's not true. This actually is a good analogy because they're both the same thing. Just one shown on a bigger screen and one shown on a smaller screen. It's not that big of a deal. One has commercials. One doesn't. But those aren't things that actually have to do with the physical film of it. You know? I mean, it's like, you should say the same thing as, why is it on TV but then in a movie? You'll be like, oh hey, did you see that Bruce Willis? You know, he's in that new movie. What is he in? Like that one coming out, G.I. Joe, I think. Is that ever gonna come out? They showed that preview like a long time ago. It still hasn't come out, but it's like, oh, do you see Bruce Willis is in that new movie? Yeah, I'm watching it right now on TV in Live Free or Die Hard. It's like, I don't understand why it would be in a movie on TV. Why can't it be in TV and on a movie? Why can't it just be on TV and on a movie? I mean, I don't understand. I guess it sounds weird. That's just because we've been saying on a TV and in a movie for so long, you know? It's just, I don't really understand why we have so many, our language is so weird we have to say different things like that. So far. Alright, and now I think we're trying to finish it out with the bridge. Whoa. So guys, this has been Pointed Thursdays with Lords of Swords. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next Thursday. Goodbye.